Most of you know why you're here. It's Halloweeb, starting off the October in style.
Guys, I just looked outside, and there was a big-breasted anime woman, and she knocked on my door and said, "Come outside, I want to suck you." I swear. Oh my god. I'm gonna go check to see if it's real. Got him with the ice.
Nice.
What the fuck? I didn't expect that.
I got him with that.
Oh, good shit. Whoa! I didn't know he was doing that. I thought he fell down. Oh my, it killed two of us. Oh no.
Oh shit.
It says we have two left, so we have insurance or something. I thought he was doing his I fell down animation. Jesus. I was about to get so fucking mad, dude. You gotta hit the fist.
Yep. Oh no.
Holy shit. I'll try and heal you. Here's going from me. But... Hey, can you heal me? I'm stuck. If he nails me with the thing, I'm dead. Alright, I'm good. Whoa! I did not realize that that's what he was doing. That bubble's not gonna last forever.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Oh, I grabbed him while he was doing that. Is he not dead? How is he not dead? Oh, there he is. Jeez. The only thing that can kill me now is a disconnected controller or the fucking laser. Hey, listen to the music. Alright, I'm gonna knock him over and then... I want to get him over to the big one as well. I got the firebomb on me. Finally. A game where I can experience the trials and tribulations of the female form and mind, allegedly. Imagine if you were running, but you were slower than usual and your bones were brittle and your muscles weren't as strong and you had a pussy. It's scary now, isn't it? I bet you're fucking scared now. Oh, Jesus, look at that. One little fall and I'm on critical health. You trying to fuck with me still? No means no! Unless it doesn't, and then, well, then you should have known. I'd be such a good woman. I know all the tricks. I know all the tricks, man. What is this, the stinky foot bath? Fucking nasty Japanese. The stinky foot, that's a holdover from the Chinese era. Remember video games, the less tutorials, the better. Especially ones that are just entirely unnecessary. It's an allegory. See, when men are seeking you-know-what, they go to the red light district. This man has a blue light. Her clam's getting all slimy for the blue light district. It's what all female video game allegories kind of boil down to. They all need dick and it would just solve them instantly. How old is she? She's like 21, right? Yeah, that's why she was smoking and drinking earlier. Either that or she's a bad girl. Oh, Kitsune. Yeah, that's hot. Yeah, I like that. Demo, what's your limit for big tits? Finally, someone asking the real questions. I'll tell you what. The older I get, the larger that limit becomes. Let's say the more flexible that limit becomes. I used to have a pretty distinct limit. Now I'm just like, bigger. More. True. Real. What did he throw a grenade on her? Bitch, cook my food. Well, now she can't learn anything. It's not good. Domestic abuse is not funny, unless I laugh at it. And in the future, if that clip comes back to haunt me, whenever I'm getting a successful book-movie deal or something, I just want everyone to know that it was a joke, unless it actually comes up that it was funny and good. Then it was serious. If everyone really likes that in the future, then I actually was very serious about it. Hello? Making friends as a girl in school is like playing a game of fucking Clue, but everyone's the killer. This has nothing to do with Silent Hill. This is just what women see every single day. After any given minor inconvenience, they start going crazy. This is what women see whenever you ask your girl if everything's alright. She goes, yeah, I'm fine. She's confused. Well, you shouldn't have given me a Dark Souls dot. No, I know the counter. I just didn't want to wait for it with two of them. I've been countering the whole game. You'd know that if you were watching, but you're a fake fan. You would know it's best to run away from encounters if you actually played survival horror games, which you don't. You just jerk off to them. Show me your mod list now. My mod list. Clean. Non-suspicious. Uncapped frame rate. Your mod list. Hinako big penis mod. Hinako bigger penis mod. There's another mod in there. It's just an any file and it just says bigger. No one knows what it actually does. Feel weird when a woman slaps your ass. Yeah, when I was thinning out in high school, I never thought any girl would ever want anything to do with me, and then girls started touching me, and I was so dense. I didn't understand what it meant. I thought, what is happening? Why do all these girls want hugs so badly? And that's when I started getting my butt pinched, and I realized I was super ticklish in my butt. Aburage. Women are the real rapers, or whatever. Anyway, I have PTSD about that. Little divine water never hurt. Karapoka. Speaking of divine water. My house. Damn, that's an upgraded cuck chair. That's the cuck chair for when you're gonna be sitting for a long time. That's the Silent Hill franchisee cuck chair. That's what that is. Alright, get up. Ooh, a little treat. Never mind. Key doesn't fit? Oh my god! Holy shit! What is this game, dude? Are you kidding me? I feel like, if you guys don't mind me saying, I feel like we're comfortable enough with each other at this point. I've been streaming a long time. I hope you don't mind me saying, but I feel like I need to poop, so... I've never quite shit myself on stream. But if it happened, hey, you know, be a momentous occasion. Don't even know where I am. Like, look at this. Go through the house. What else am I gonna do? I'm in the house! You can't go back, they shut the door! It shouldn't bother me that much, but it just does. Dude, fuck that, man. So many enemies out there. That was a good executive decision I made to not fuck with all that. Oh! Oh! I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid since I preferred playing with boys' penises. Why would she write that? Oh! Perish! Back to the void with you! You see that? What I just did there? That was an executive decision I just made. I had one little bit of stamina left. I could have used it to go like a girl, and I decided to use it to hit her with my final thrust because I have confidence. I had confidence that it would die. You would have been too scared to go back. Me? I live life on the edge. I guess you could say I'm always edging. Put that on my headstone when I die. No matter what happens, convince whatever family I have left when I die that I really, really wanted my headstone to say, I'm always edging. And use this in a court of law against me. Or for me, rather. That's actually a real thing that I'm going to do for my friend Nani, my Mexican friend. When he inevitably dies before me, a slow and terrible death, probably gonna like drown or something. When that happens to him, I'm gonna show up at his funeral and I'm gonna convince all of his family members that he wanted me to come out for him after he died, that he's gay. So I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure that that's true, and then his headstone's gonna say, "I'm gay." And I'll make sure to convince them. I can be very persuasive. I'm gonna convince them that that's all he wanted on the headstone and nothing else. He didn't want his name on it. He didn't want anything religious to be written on it. Just, I'm gay. And they're gonna be like, good for him, you know? They're gonna say good for him, or they're gonna say, oh my god, we always thought. Well, I mean, that just lends credence, doesn't it? There's no item in here. You can shut the door. Probably a lock on the inside. I mean, I'd be pretty stressed after all this moving around in Silent Hill. Take me a little break, you know? God. Perish before me, amongst the evil. Whoa! Hi, Oppai. Snuck up behind me and put his wet little nose and raked his whiskers across my Achilles tendon. I'm gay. And they're gonna be like, you guys ever kill a baby? Ladies, don't answer that. I'm so sorry. I did not consider your feelings in that regard. Yeah, come on in. The water's fucking fine. Field day with the nurses. You know, I don't want to give you points, but you are not wrong. Like, no offense, I get it, they're monsters and they have weapons and they're like kind of fast, but they're not gonna best me in combat. They're not stronger than me. I've played all the Silent Hill games. I'd wager that the Silent Hill nurses are not stronger than I am. So, I mean, it's free real estate, really. We're being honest. Who are they gonna tell? The fucking judge? Like, let's be honest here. Oh, they have a knife. Okay, I mean, maybe I get a couple cuts, pull it out of their hand. All right, let's go. I know. I already like voiced my opinions on this yesterday, and I said how stupid I think it is that they give you an objective for something that you're already gonna do. But I would just like to. I know I sound like a broken record. You're tired of hearing me complain about it. I would just like to impose on you the scenario, though. What the alternative? What else would I do? Because you can't go back. There's only one way to go. The only alternative to exploring the area is to put the controller down. So I ask you, is Konami afraid that people are going to be playing their game, and if you don't tell them to explore an area, that they might put the controller down and stare at the screen? That's my question. Because it's confusing to me. They might put it down and go, well, I just don't know what to do. Spider in my room, I'm trying to fuck it. Spider in my room, the booty juicy. Was that scary? Is this scary? I would just start smearing shit on myself and running at everyone and acting crazy, banging my head in the wall. Then maybe Silent Hill would let me go. The UFO dog or whatever would be stop hitting the levers. He'd just go. The fog would dissipate and I'd see the exit. You can hear it rubbing against the bone. That's wild. Morning. You can use that soundbite for your alarm if you want to. Good morning, my handsome boy. I know it's a little sudden, but we shall be moving tomorrow. I have already notified your teacher, so just make sure to say goodbye to all your friends. I shall tell you everything at home. Good morning, my ugly chat. So I hate my parents. I probably hate my friends. I don't know. If I don't yet, I'm about to. It's just a teenage girl simulator. Angst simulator. Oh, boo-hoo. I don't want to get married and be set up for life and pop out some beautiful children and cook wonderful food for my hot fox husband. Feminism was a fucking mistake. Hey, he's got the mask too. That means that he had to go through some similar shit too, so. He was probably sold as a young boy to a rich sultan. He got Griffithed. In the ass. You know what? I'm gonna say it. Boys rule, girls drool. And a boo-boo. Stick your head in doo-doo.